Understanding that power dynamics exist and what a role they play in our life is extremely important to me because we live in a system of oppression. We live in a system that constantly works off of what I call the chain of abuse. This ecosystem that thrives off of continuing cycles of abuse relies on these power dynamics. As a man in these communities, I realize personally that my role here is to support women above all else and educate men. My position here isn't to try to mansplain or to support, the men without them proving themselves first. Like, I don't want you guys to support me without me proving myself first. Think about that. The systems of oppression have kept women down, made them second-class citizens for millennia, not just decades, millennia, like thousands and thousands of years, ever since the patriarchy was formed. They were set up to destroy women, to undermine women. I understand completely, or as well as a man can understand, what my role is here. I'm not here to just be an ally, though I do consider myself an ally. I'm here to be an example to the rest of the 1% of men who have not only experienced this kind of abuse, but are actively fighting back against the systems that perpetuate it. I'm here to support the women who are speaking their truth. I'm here to be a traitor to this patriarchal system. I'm here to do what I can to offer the information and education that I got from women sharing their truth freely when I couldn't even share my own because it wasn't safe to. As men in these communities, we have a responsibility to listen, to validate, to support every woman who comes into these groups speaking her truth, even if we disagree with it. They may not be where we're at in our own healing journey. They may not be comfortable with men in primarily female spaces. I understand this. And I don't want to step on any toes. I just want to be an example for those women out there that there are decent men in this world, though we are extremely rare. I want to be an example to the men in these groups of how to not be like the men that these women fear so much. Every woman who is apprehensive about a man taking over a survivor support group, I hear you. Even for the ones that are too afraid to speak, I hear you. I support you. You are valid. Your opinion on this is valid. Your feelings on this are valid. but I don't consider myself to be a man. I am a survivor, first and foremost. I am a cycle breaker, first and foremost. And I'm a voice of those who came before me, first and foremost. It is hard, believe me. It is very hard. And I understand. And I realize the power dynamics that your apprehension of me or your anger at me does not equal the same thing as a man's apprehension of you or a man's anger at you. Those are two different things. And I realize that. I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to try to get a reaction out of you. I'm here to get a reaction out of the abusers so I can remove them. I'm here to expose abusers so I can remove them. I'm here to make this a safer space for all of us. And I wouldn't have taken over this group if not for the fact that I think my personal higher power, or higher powers, were fulfilling a promise to me they made back in February when they told me that if I decided to live and listen to them, they would be able to not only help me heal, but help me help others heal. On the 1-year anniversary of me going no contact with my abusive family, the day after that, the owner of this group decided to step down and asked me to take it over. The old me would have told her, hell no. Please, find a woman to do this. Find a woman to step up and take this position. But the timing of it and what I felt in my soul at the time told me this was a fulfillment of a promise that my higher powers made to me. And that's the only reason why I took it over. I want to help others heal through what I've learned. I'm not here to try to step on anyone's toes. I'm not here to try to mansplain anything. Everything I express is things that I learned when I couldn't even share my own truth. I have fought like hell to get where I'm at today. I've attempted to exit more times than I can count. I've overcome things that were designed to destroy me. I'm not giving up ever again. I found my peace through learning to validate my emotions. I found my peace through learning to love myself through acts of self-love that I would have done for anyone I cared about. I found my peace today, and I want to help everyone I can find theirs. These power dynamics are real, and I absolutely understand. And I know that there are a lot of women right now, a lot of you, okay, a lot of you, who are too afraid to express your apprehension. And I feel that. But I hope I can earn your trust. I hope I can earn your acceptance. I appreciate everyone who has accepted me. I appreciate everyone who has stepped up and said, it made me feel welcome. But I know there's a silent majority within this group who feel uncomfortable about this. And I want to let you know you're heard. You're okay. You are valid to feel that way. And I hope I can earn your respect, your trust, and your acceptance through my consistency and my actions. I know it's hard. But I don't think things would have happened like they did if I wasn't meant to do something amazing with my life. And I think you're all going to be part of that. I took a vow of celibacy back in February when the goddesses saved my life, when Heather made herself known to me. I promised myself to them, and while I would love a queen, spending eternity with a goddess is what I'm meant for. And until then, I will spend every waking moment paying forward everything that I got from the community, everything that I learned, every tool that was given to me freely. I want this community to thrive, and I want all survivor communities to thrive. We're in this together, and I know through my consistency, through my message, through me showing what I have become, even the most apprehensive woman in this group will eventually realize there's at least one man in this world they don't have to fear. And if I can be that man for that person, that is all I wish. I have overcome so much in my own life, and my biggest dream is to offer what I've learned to others in hopes that they can do the same. To every one of you out there, give me a chance. Don't trust me immediately. Make me earn it. But you will see, through my character, through my consistency, through my message, who I really am. And I appreciate the opportunity, and I won't let you down.